Today we have to see about the next topic, that is the fourth topic of the chemistry, is chemical thermodynamics. This chemical thermodynamics is most important topic in chemistry. This chemical thermodynamics deals with the study of different forms of the energy, their quantitative relationship between them, and energy changes that occurs in the physical and chemical processes is known as the chemical thermodynamics. This chemical thermodynamics, there is a changes the energy between the different types of the processes, and the energy of a body means the capacity to do the work. Therefore, the introduction of this topic, let us see. In this case, the thermodynamics is the branch of the science that deals with the study of different forms of the energy, quantitative relationship between them, and energy changes that occurs in the physical and chemical processes. This is called as thermodynamics. The energy of the body means its capacity to do the work. It exists in different forms like the electrical energy, mechanical energy, light energy, chemical energy, heat energy, etc. This energy contains different forms of the energies like electrical, mechanical energy, light energy, chemical energy, and heat energy, etc. In this case, the complete study of the thermodynamics is based on the three fundamental laws, which do not have any theoretical proof but the based on the human experience. There are three different laws, means the thermodynamics first law, second thermodynamics second law, and third is a thermodynamics third law. These three different laws, fundamental laws, which do not have any theoretical proof but have based on the human experience. This thermodynamics, there are some limitations, because these limitations are, it does not give the informations about the rate of physical or chemical processes, how the chemical reactions are carried out, their speed. This speed or the rate of reactions cannot be calculated by using this thermodynamics in the physical as well as the chemical processes. Second is the underlying mechanism involved in these processes. In chemical process, this chemical process, in their chemical kinetics, some reactions like a single step, but that involves the number of or the series of the steps. That series of the steps determines the mechanism, and this number of series of steps, that is mechanism, cannot be explained by using the thermodynamics, because it deals only with the initial and final states of the system. Thermodynamics does not give the intermediate steps. Then third point is the thermodynamics deals only with the macroscopic properties. This is large quantity of the system can be determined using the thermodynamics, but there is a few quantities or 1, 2, 3, etc. There are very small quantities. This is the microscopic properties cannot be determined or cannot be used information about the microscopic properties by the thermodynamics. These are the three limitations of the thermodynamics. It does not give the rate of physical and chemical processes. Second, it does not give there is the mechanism of that chemical processes. Third, thermodynamics deals only with the macroscopic properties but not the microscopic properties. The next part is terms in the thermodynamics. There are three terms. First is the system, second surrounding, and third is a universe. The system System means a part of universe under thermodynamic investigation is called as a system. This system means in the universe there is a very small portion of that universe under which thermodynamics investigations are carried out are called as a system. Then what is the meaning of surrounding? Surrounding means all other parts outside the system are called surrounding. This is also called as a other part of the universe other than the system is called as a surrounding. For example, cylinder, room and others, etc. Then this system and surrounding together mix and forms there is a universe. And therefore the definition of the universe is made up of the system plus surrounding. These three terms, system, surrounding and universe, are most important terms of the thermodynamics which are used in their different path system, path function, state functions, etc. In this case, the system is the first term. This system in thermodynamics is classified into the different types. And these different types of the classification of the system is depends upon the exchange of matter and energy between the system and surrounding. How the system can be exchanged their energy with the surrounding. There are three types of the systems. These are open system, closed system and isolated system. The open system, there is a exchange of energy and matter between the system and surrounding. In case of the closed system, there is only exchange of the energy but not the matter. Is called as a closed system. And isolated system, there is neither exchange of matter nor energy with the system and surrounding are called as a isolated system. The definitions and examples of these three systems are shown below. First is an open system. A system that can exchange both the matter and energy with its surrounding is called as an open system. For example, hot coffee in an open cup. Hot coffee is placed in an open cup. This is an example of an open system. Second examples are the photosynthesis. A chemical reaction carried out in an open vessel. Third one are the animals, plants are the examples of open system. In this open system, the total energy of an open system does not remain constant. This is the main statement of this open system. This may be asked the question on this statement, the total energy of the open system remains. There is a does not constant or does not remains constant. Next is a closed system. The system can exchange only energy but not matter with its surrounding. It is called as a closed system. A reaction carried out in a closed vessel or a sample of water or tea is placed in a closed container is an example of a closed system. There is only exchange of energy but not the matter. And third one is a isolated system. A system that cannot exchange either matter or energy with its surrounding is called as a isolated system. A hot coffee in a thermos flask is an example of an isolated system. Hot coffee is placed in a thermos. Then this is an example of the isolated system. Second example, a sample of the water is placed in a closed container insulated from the surrounding. Means this insulated from the surrounding means that is the thermos flask. Therefore, Both the examples are of the isolated system. In this case, the total energy of an isolated system remains constant. This is the main statement for the isolated system. But in case of the open system, there is a total energy of an open system does not remains constant. Therefore, the system on the basis of exchange of matter and energy between the system and its surrounding, there are three types are already discussed: the open system, closed system, and isolated system. Thank you.